What is an ingredient's food yield percent? Well, I get asked this all the time, and it's one of a chef's most valuable tools when doing costing and converting a recipe. Why? Because an ingredient's yield percent tells you how much you can actually use that's edible. So imagine you're making a recipe and it calls for 1 pound of onions. You go to the store and you pick up exactly 1 pound of onions. But when you get home and you remove the root and the skin, you now only have 14.5 ounces that's edible to cook with. Thus, your dish will now be off due being short onions. Now, if you would have researched what an onion's yield percent is, it will tell you it's about 90%. This means I can only cook with about 90% of an onion, and 10% of it will be discarded as waste, inedible, or trim scrap. Last tip, when you utilize an ingredient's yield percentage, your results will always tell you that you need to purchase more of that ingredient to compensate for any waste due to prep, as well as end up with the right amount of edible ingredients for your recipe. Now, with restaurant profits ranging on average between 3 and 12%, this means you really can't afford to make even the smallest mistake, like not using a food yield percent. All right? Taking into account that waste and trim. But hey, if you aspire to enter into management, become a chef, or own your own business or food truck, math is absolutely vital. So message me below, and together, yes, you and me together, we will learn culinary math. So let's stop talking and let's start doing. #, we got it.